Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your NFT master, Lightliger here, and today, once again, we are going to be exploring some hot and upcoming NFT sales. Last week, I roughly featured 10 different sales, and some of those have been performing fantastically since the launch. For example, CyberKong's VX is currently the 24th most high volume per collection. They were selling at 0.06 Ethereum, if I remember right, and now the price floor is sitting above 1 Ethereum, and I do believe it's going to be going a lot more up in the future, especially once the sandbox game is going to be launching. Another sale that I featured on that video and highly recommended participating on is Oniforce, which is the third largest NFT collection right now in terms of their sales volume in the last 24 hours. 35 million Ethereum. They were selling at 0.0777 Ethereum per Oni, and currently they are sitting over 2 Ethereum, or maybe around 2 Ethereum price floor. For example, I sold my lowest rarity Oni on 1.79 ETH, and also my higher ones for 3.89 Ethereum and 6.25 Ethereum. Also, another sale that we featured was the Space Punk on that video, which was selling at 0.05 if I remember, and I got 2 Ethereum for my highest rarity Space Punk. And also, top of that, we had the Soul Animals, which I also flipped for like, I don't know, 5-6x. So I brought you 4 different sales which made you a lot more money, so you better pay attention when I say to you that these sales are going to be big, which I'm going to be featuring in this video, if you are going to be making gains. However, not a financial advisor, in case it wasn't clear enough. But let's get started. So the first thing we have here is a sponsored plugin for an Ethereum sale called Crypto Ghost. And this is going to be happening in 2 days and 3 hours as I'm recording this video. Obviously, there's going to be a bit of a delay with the launch of this video and etc. And crypto ghosts are basically this 8 or is it 16-bit type of art style of different types of ghosts. They are kind of cool and cute. Often or not, I don't like this sort of a pixel art unless it's very high quality. And this one definitely is above the average pixel quality that I see with some of these NFT sets. And I'm personally buying these, and this is not me saying because I'm being sponsored or something. I just kind of like the art style here, and the buying price is at 0.03 Ethereum plus gas, and usually with these Ethereum sales they're kind of going at 0.06, so this is a bit more accessible in terms of its price compared to a lot of these other sets that I have featured in the past and which I'm going to be featuring in the future. So average price here is pretty low to get in, so that's something that I like here. And I don't have essentially a prediction, will they be selling out in the very beginning, who knows, but it's definitely something you want to keep your eyes on. Then once all ghosts have been sold, they are going to be raffling a Tesla Model Y, basically. So by having a 1 ghost, you're having a 1 share at the raffle. More ghosts you own, more chances you basically have to win this Tesla. So it's a pretty nice competition in that sense. And then there's going to be, a store, and some funds will be sent into charity. So you will be participating on helping out people in the meanwhile as you are buying. But let's jump into the most promising project on this specific video. So in case you only have money to put into one project to buy, it would be Aurory. What is Aurory? This is going to be RPG game on Solana's blockchain, and they are going to be releasing their NFTs this month. They haven't specified the date, so make sure you're going to be following them on Twitter to get the updates. Obviously, you can join my personal Discord and Telegram, where we share a lot of information about sales, altcoins, and other information that is important in crypto ecosystem. And we're definitely going to be participating on this. A lot of my subscribers are very excited. I'm very excited. I'm putting thousands into this. And basically, it is a game that is going to be kind of like a Pokemon, but it also looks like like this sort of JRPG type of a game. And then you're going to be having NFTs, which are going to be representing these creatures, which you are going to be playing with. There's real gameplay also available for this project. So this is not some type of a vaporware product. It looks actually very promising here. There's a battle system, so it's working kind of like Pokemon here in a way. And I think you can like catch these creatures inside the game and level them up, or maybe everything is buyable. I'm not really sure. It is still kind of like on early stages, so it's anybody's guess when the actual game is going to be launching. But the artwork and everything around it, I'm just loving it. And there's a lot of big partners involved in here. Monica brands. Gen Block Capital, we have Serum, Solana, Alameda Research, which I think is owned by the Sam Bankman-Fried, who is owner of FTX, for example, and he's like a billionaire guy in crypto space. But this is the sale you want to participate on. What is going to be sold here exactly is these Aurorians, which are these cool avatars, and basically we don't know the price. They have said they're going to be less than 10 SOL, and it's anybody's guess. It's going to be 10 or 5, and there's going to be 10,000 of these. I believe this is going to be selling out within 5 minutes or so. So I'm trying to buy much as I can, but obviously they are going to be going out very, very shortly once the launch happens, and these are going to be transformed into 3D models inside the game, which is very exciting. And there's going to be other features like beta access to the game and things like these by holding one of these assets. So, and there's going to be other things that are going to be given to these people. These are going to be the first set. I don't know if there's going to be a second one. At least this is going to be holding some unique elements compared to if they're going to be deciding to do future launches as well. But this is a big sale, and definitely you want to participate on this. And next up, we have another Solana sale called the Bold Batchers. This is also going to be launching in August, so any day now. And Bold Batchers is run by the SolanaArt.io, or is it .com, which is the largest and the only Solana marketplace as of right now for NFTs. They are sort of like the OpenSea of Solana. So because you have the developers basically launching this project, they are going to be having this sort of a spotlight in the ecosystem, and they obviously can use their platform to market their own NFTs. And there's going to be 10,000 of these, and they're going to be priced at 5 SOL each. And I'm expecting that these are going to be selling within 2 minutes or so. This has been kind of the trend with these Solana launches. They are selling out really, really fast, and their price floors have been really high after. And I've been personally seeing that with the last 4 sales that have happened, because Solana is in a phase where it's not oversaturated yet, meaning that we are not in the stage where the sales are... there's a million different NFT projects being launched and they're eating customers left and right. This is not the case with Solana. There's so many few sets, and the ones that have been launching so far are pretty premium. So because of that, there's going to be a high demand for these sales and participation. But let's move on. Now we're going to be moving into the Wax blockchain. There's a couple of big sales also happening there. deadmau5 is releasing his second set. Remember buying the first one on secondary market, and I think they performed pretty well. Remember that these are going to be sold with credit cards, and you don't have the opportunity to buy them with Wax unless you're going to be buying them from second market, where they're obviously going to be priced at a higher level. Usually, especially after the launch, they're going to be paying 20%, maybe 2x even the credit card price. But there are some in ultra rare cards this time, which are extremely rare. So who knows? And you can also score tickets apparently to the deadmau5 show, so that might be something that people might be interested in. But this is probably going to be selling really well, given the fact that deadmau5 is kind of popular in the crypto scene. Another musician, or a band in this case, Megadeth, is going to be also launching NFTs on Wax on August 27th. And by the way, the deadmau5 is on 26th. Yeah, August 26th. And Megadeth also is going to be having physical rewards. So you can buy an all access pack, and this will come out with this sort of a physical item, which will be mailed to you. Personally, I'm very interested in the physical item. I actually own maybe 4 CDs from Megadeth. I'm pretty big fan of their later material, and I do like the old stuff too. But this coin could be very rare, and there's only like 100,000 in the existence, or 1,500 in the existence. So it's going to be a pretty rare coin or collectible item, and basically you could just buy it also from secondary market if you want, if you don't want to buy the all access pack. And there's different varieties and animated cards here, and I'm pretty sure that these are going to be selling well. At least these coins are going to be selling well, at least. But it's another sale that I'm looking very much forward to. And this is obviously on Wax and will be also credit card based. And then we have our last sale on Wax, which is called the Big Boy X Funko, the Funko Turtles, which I, for example, that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're doing really nice. I got 3 times my investment. And this one is working in similar fashion, where the rarest cards can be redeemed for physical Funkos. And remember that these Funkos that are redeemed through these Funko Pop sales are like very rare. And there are some Funko Pops which are going for $1,000 in eBay. And because of the sheer exclusivity of these physical rewards, they can be a lot of money in the future. So once again, this could be a sale where you can get really, really nice gains on these physical Funko cards. And I think the animations on the Funko cards actually were really, really nice. So that was something that I did indeed enjoy. But this is going to be on 7 days, so this is going to be on September 1st. And this is also going to be credit card based, but I'm going to see that because of the physical rewards, the grails and the legendaries are going to be selling for a pretty nice price. Moving on, we are going into Avalanche, and Avalanche is a blockchain that I am not super familiar with the ecosystem, but yesterday I did some deep dive and I found some NFT projects currently available on the blockchain, and one of them is Hatchy Pocket, which are these very cool pixel art Pokemons of sorts, collectibles, and they have this sort of tiered sales structure, so as more are sold, more the price goes up, and in the future, obviously, that means that the future eggs are going to be priced a lot more. As you can see, they're up to 6 AVAX in the future. And I claimed the one yesterday for 0.65, and basically I sold it for 1 AVAX. And there are some rare collectibles on the album which are going to be selling for very, very high prices. So it's something you want to definitely take a look into. They might be working on some type of game in the future, but this is, at least art-wise, I think very, very good. But as I want to remember that Avalanche is a very infant market or infant coin in the sense that it's still growing, it's still kind of trying to establish itself. And if it does, these early NFTs on this blockchain are going to be very valuable in the future, because that's how it works with these blockchain things. And then we have another one called Lamasty cards, which are basically different types of llamas done by different artists. And I really love the art. I actually bought one of these common ones, which are currently on sale. And there has been a series by different artists where they basically are doing these different types of llama arts on the site. They do actually free releases as well at times, and there's one by this artist and this artist. So you want to definitely pay attention to the website in case you want to claim your free stuff. And there are still some of these being sold. For example, the legendary ones have been sold already. I don't know what type of a future utility they're going to be bringing in, but I'm just a big fan of the art, so I decided to buy in. But this is a lot more, hypothetical investment. And if you're betting on Avalanche, I think you could be betting on the NFTs as well. Moving on, we have Covenant, which is a project on ADA. This is going to be like a multiverse. There's like t-shirts, stuff like that. We don't have a date when this is coming out yet as of right now, but the art here, what I've seen, what I've been shared, is actually very impressive. And I don't know what type of a sale there's going to be, but these are going to be trading card games. And as far as I know, this is the only card game on Cardano, or upcoming card game on Cardano. So if this becomes de facto card game on the blockchain, this could be a pretty huge thing. But we don't have any dates and anything regarding when is this going to be launching, or the tokenomics. Are they going to be selling card by card, or how is it going to be going? But I do recommend paying attention to the website and their social media. Also, a special shout out to Deva's Mythical Gods collection on OpenSea. This is actually on Polygon, and I was actually sent one of these NFTs to my wallet, so I decided to feature them on this video. And in case you do have NFTs from your own collection, you can always send me an NFT and I might feature it on my next video. But let's move into the very last two, what I have picked out. We have K9 Cardell, and I'm absolutely love with the art style on this one, and that is the sole reason I'm buying these. And also the presentation in this NFT set is very nice. There's this sort of a new narrator thing. I'm not going to be playing it here, but the lore here is very solid. The art is very good. This is going to be launching in 3 hours or so, and you should definitely look at how many are being sold in the first hour. If there's going to be 100 left when you're going to be watching this video today, that is a good buy signal for you to basically participate on. And there's different types of dogs here, and they're priced at 0.05 Ethereum, which is not too high compared to a lot of these other Ethereum sales. And there's going to be a lot of milestones here also in their roadmap. 10 Ethereum are going to be donated in the dog shelters. There's going to be drop also for random owners. Tattoo parlor. I don't know, you can like do tattoos for your characters or something. Comic book are going to be done. Dog tags, so you can name your dogs. And there's going to be other things that they're going to be building out. Casino. And different types of things. So I'm very excited about this project, very high quality. We have the DeFi network also participating on this one. So I'm definitely going to be picking out a couple of these dogs. It's a bit more riskier type of a set, I would argue, but I think it's going to be paying out for me. And then we have our last set, which is called Uwu Crew, and these are this sort of anime-styled avatars, and I'm absolutely in love with this style here. The price is a bit high, but I'm still going to be buying some of these, and there's not really like super impressive roadmap here. I mean, there's basically none. I mean, they're, doing the assets, then there's going to be merch shop, NFT drops for current holders. Something that I need to explain to people, that this is where a lot of the money can come from by participating on Ethereum NFT sales. You buy the NFT and maybe you can sell it for the same sum that you bought it, but because you got that extra NFT and you got like maybe $50 for it, that's where you can make the profit. For example, with the Space Punks, it's not too late to get in because they're going to be doing that dinosaur NFT drop on September, and those dinosaurs can be worth a lot of money. But this is pretty much my rundown of these NFTs that I've decided to cover this week. In case you want your set to be featured, you want to do a sponsorship deal, you can drop an email at lightliger@protonmail.com for business inquiries. You can also send me some NFTs to this address and this address and this address in case you want to appreciate my work. And we will be seeing you next week with some new NFT sales that are popping out. A lot of cool stuff coming in and a lot of money to be made. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.